أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Today is my topic of environmental science is for 12th class students, dated 21st of July 2020. Today's topic is sources of soil pollution. Sources of soil pollution. As you know, anything which pollutes the soil, which degrades its fertility, which deforms its integration, which changes its color, which changes its solubility, which changes its fertility, which changes its constitution, which changes its capacity of acquiring water, that is related with soil pollution. There are many causes of sources which cause soil pollution. Firstly, we will write here oil drilling. Oil drilling is man cause which pollutes the soil. It is the release and extraction of oil from their wells. Soil pollution, soil gets polluted when we extract oil from their wells. They cause many problems. Second one is acid rain. Acid rain. Acid rain is caused when sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides emitted in the atmosphere, with higher levels, and react with water and reacts with hydrogen of water, reacts with water. Acid rain is caused when there gets sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides in the atmosphere. When this type of rain falls onto the earth, it eradicates, it degrades the surface capacity of the minerals. It especially destroys the minerals which are related with metal related substances. And third one is mining and heavy industries. Mining and heavy industries. As you know that mining means extraction of valuable materials or minerals from the soil, from the earth. When we extract minerals, when we extract any type of metal from the soil, and also heavy industries are related to manufacture some things, to manage some things, to make some articles for the benefit of the society, but it also degrades the soil fertility, but it also degrades the soil capacity of the soil. And fourth one is related corrosion of underground storage tanks. When corrosion of underground storage tanks means it is storing when storage pipes, when storage substances are digged into the underground for the extraction of oil, for the extraction of any substances, when but they get destroyed by they get destroyed due to the moisture of air, due to some substances which get rust. When a rust falls on these very substances, they get destroyed. The rust corrodes its metal here. And fifth one is industrial accidents. Industrial accidents. Industrial accident means storing diesel, petrol, and other substances. When we make some things into the industries, there get some hurt and harm. They will destroy anything. When we manufacture anything, there is every action has an reaction. They expel us out. They sort some substances. They show some negative impulses which gets into accidents. The accidents lays negative impacts on the industrial environment. And sixth one is accident syphilis. Accident syphilis. Accident syphilis means discovering consequences on on such very things. And seventh one is road debris. Road debris means we take some hazardous substances on the road, hazardous substances and extra material substances which get us deposited on the roadside, pollutes the soil, causes soil pollution. And eighth one is agrochemicals. Agrochemicals means pesticides, herbicides, weedicides, and so many things which are related for agricultural purposes and which are related for agricultural appliances. Ninth one is intensive farming. This intensive farming is related for both plants and animals for which yields higher quality, which yields higher quantity, which yields higher inputs. We will yield higher outputs, but it results some negative impacts also. The 10th one is nuclear wastes. Nuclear wastes releases radioactive substances which are very harmful for the society. Similarly, oil and dumping of fuel. Procedure used by air transport. Air transport releases biofuels into the atmosphere which destroys the environment, which pollutes the environment whole. Similarly, coal ash also lays negative impacts on the soil. It contains harmful substances which is unfit for flora and fauna. Similarly, electronic wastes lays also effects on soil. Ammunition and agents of wars. Bombs, missiles, grenades, landmines, bullets, etc., which destroys the living organisms. Similarly, direct discharge of industrial wastes and so many substances industrial wastes also lays negative impacts on the effect of soil fertility. These very things are mainly responsible for the source of soil pollution. Soil, when gets polluted, it affects the biological niche, it affects the whole environment, it destroys the whole community, whether plants, animals, herbs, trees, etc. It destroys all living community, plants and animals could not survive when soil fertility gets badly destroyed. So, my dear students, stay home, stay safe. Wama alayna ilal balagul mubin.